Hello, my friends. Okay, I am so excited. This will be my first layout video for the collab I'm doing with Janet from RTS, and it is the old, new, borrowed blue kind of a collab. She came up with a cute thumbnail, the name, the concept, all of that, because she keeps herself a handy dandy little book of treasures and ideas. All right, so, phew. I took a minute to separate out my supplies. Now I've got a little bin of goodness. There are acrylic pieces. I've got flair in here, lots of bits of flair, some nice acrylic. I have some stamps. I have got a stencil. I've got molding paste. I've got some alphas. I have got a cut file that reads "This happened." So I've got some things. And I just want to see how this goes. Now, I mean, some of the things in here are like a triple from back in the day. I had to have 3 of these, probably because they were 99 cents. Because, you know, that's the way the mind can work. Okay, let's put that aside. All right, so I have that. And then I have a bit of a combo with supplies as well. I've got tons of cardstock. And I'm not even like, you know, I don't use tons and tons of cardstock, but apparently I will in this kit. I have a combo of kits from the Scrap Room, Not Just for Boys Kit Club, stash stuff, so all kinds of things, right? Right, okay. Now, my borrowed thing, if you remember from my kit reveal, was the January 2023 page maps. Great. So, I like to just kind of go for it with things. Now, so many of these page maps, when you look at them, let's look at them, shall we? So many of them easily lend themselves to using cardstock. So happy accident there. So like, and I'm going to start at the first sketch and just work my way. Now the intention is between Janet and I that we're to do 3 layouts. If I'm still feeling it, I'll do more. If I feel like there's more room on my kit, I'll do more. And if not, you know, we'll just do another series of something. Okay, so that's the plan. Now, we've talked about the supplies. And you guys, I did a whole unboxing. I mean, I have got chipboard, I have stickers, old school washi. When is this from? 2015. And I do also have, back when Tuesday morning was inexpensive, 2018, I've got some stickers. So I've got some goodies to the side as well. I've got scraps, although technically these 2 are scraps as well. So why don't I put those to the side? Because I like to start with scraps. Anytime I'm doing a layout and, you know, let's say I see a sketch like this, I'm like, oh, that's a scrap, that's a scrap. So if I start with scraps, I won't just create more scraps and they pile up. Yeesh. Okay, like to use our things. So this handy dandy one right here, it's an 8.5 by 11 vertical. I'll be doing 12 by 12 because that's my jam, but you do you. And let's see, I need maybe a 2-inch piece across there. Looks like a bit of washi, or, you know, it can be a branding strip. It can be anything right there. That's cool. I've got a piece that comes down here. Photos here. I only have 1 photo. That's fine. Some kind of circly bit, title, and embellishments there, and something sticking down there. Oh, embellishment, embellishment, embellishment. So like a little triad, little visual triangle, if, as it were. All right, let me show you what I have. I've got this photo of this young lady, and I believe that reads 7 months. I believe that's what it is. Isn't she cute? So I thought this would really work because she's, you know, rather hip anyway, with a bunch of this Simple Stories Boho Baby collection. I think I'm going to work with those scraps first. So let me look at the scraps. Let's see. Guys, I have scraps from, you know, a couple of different collections, different vibes, different whatever. So I like the Boho Baby stuff definitely, especially for this girl. She's a cutie patootie. Why do I have this scrap? I don't know. That can go in the circular file. Okay. So if I start thinking the boho, oh, look at this yellow, and I've got this deep brown, and look at these colors with this photo. Super perfect. So I'm going to look at this as a starting off point. But what I need to figure out is which cardstock I want to use. So I'm thinking, let me see how this Deep Deep Craft works. A little too similar. Let me go here. I think that's going to work. So it's a bit of a, I don't know. It's like what I would call tan. It's tan, 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 tan. So I have that. Now, October Flavors of the Month kit. So I also have lots of cardstock in the white color family in here, which is nearly terrifying. I need to map my photo. So I'm going to grab this piece that has smooth white cardstock, and I'm going to use that to map my photo. We have our piece right here that we're going to have for our background. So across the top, there's like a 2-inch piece. And for my boho baby goodies, I can use this, or I can use this across the top. But I think I'm going to go with these ABCs first. And let's see, I want to make sure I'm looking at it a little bit. And guys, these were just on the, cutting and speaking at the same time. So these were just on the Page Maps website, no big deal. I just downloaded the PDF and said, hey, borrowed. Why does that look off kilter? Is it off kilter or is it just how things are? I don't know. Is it off kilter? A tiny bit, okay. Something seemed slightly hinky. There we go. There we go. Not that it matters in the scheme of things, but it was catching my eye and I didn't think that was the best plan. So Blue just wandered in here, decided that this was the perfect moment for a nap. So go him. So we have this piece here. We're gonna have some kind of bit across. Where is my washi? Is this full 12 by 12 washi? I think it is. So let's see what will work. If I had enough of that, that would have been great, but I do not. So I went ahead and backed that. So I found this from my Jen Hatfield washi, and I'm going to do the hello, 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 hello across. I think that will totally work. But first, I need the piece that comes down this way. So what are my options? I have stripey, which is fine. So I have stripey, and I also have this really cute floral, and I'm feeling like the girl needs a floral. So I can just go ahead and cut a nice little chunkaroo off. Now keeping in mind, I'm going from an 8.5 by 11 by 12 by 12, so my things can be a little bit chunkier if I need them to be. So I'm gonna go kind of like, yeah. And then we can trim that little bottom bit to get these pieces down, get the washi down. That will be great. So this, oh, I think it needs to be a little tiny bit shorter. Now keeping in mind, this piece right here is a good deal larger than the one in our inspiration piece, but I wanted a row of 3 alphas. So let's go like that. And this will go slightly off center, it looks like. Then my washi can go right across there. That will be cute. I need something happening up here. Title, we have photo, which I can go ahead and mat again. Oh, maybe I can grab a little piece of this stripe to mat my photo again. That would be cute. Can go ahead and do that. I love a diagonal stripe. They are my favorite, so we'll do that. Cute. And then I have to figure out, like, should I bring in a little mixed media? I think I should. And the reason why is, for me at least, my background's pretty plain. So I'm going to grab that Vicky Bouton molding paste, as long as it's still usable. We'll find out in a moment. And that stencil with the little arrows, and I'm gonna do a little bit of mixed media around where the photo will go. So we have this, we've got this. Let's get my palette. So we will need it Why don't we do that like the easy peasy little thing? We'll just say, come on, let's pretend my fingernails actually work. Okay, I'm just drawing a nice little line around the two sides, because why do tons of mixed media right about there when we're not going to be even, oh, doesn't that look beautiful? Why do all this mixed media when there's no point? It's just going to be all covered up. So we've got this. Now this stencil, it's from Echo Park, Let's Go Camping, and it's super cute. Well, it's still squishy. Is it new? Nope, not new. Oh, it is very moist still. Huh. So many times you'll go into your molding paste and it's dried right out. Now the thing that's nice about this stencil is that it's repeating. So, oh, you know what I need to know is how far up it goes. It's repeating, so it'll be really easy to just figure out where we were. All right, I'm going to somewhat messily just go for it because that's my vibe. If I try to do it nice and straight, it just doesn't happen. Okay, and I want this going all the way up. So, okay, lovely. So there we go, just a little mixed media. I'm gonna continue doing that. I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit and then I'll come back. While this is drying, I thought I would grab my Shimmers paints. It is in the color Burst My Bubble and it's a spritz, and just do a little bit of splatty bits right along the side as well. Clearly, I fear white space. But I was thinking, you know, this has to dry anyway, so let's go ahead and just get it on. And yes, I know I have nothing on the bottom. I don't know why I decided to go that route. It's just how it is. That is the deal. All right, so I've got some pink, which I think is gonna be perfect because it will totally tie in to this little sweetie's outfit. And guys, by the way, I'm on the Shimmers Paints design team, so when you guys place an order, put my name in the comments, and you will get a nice little freebie in your order. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm really gonna come back and I'm gonna put the pieces that we cut down so we can go forward. So I went ahead and initially put my washi tape down right on my layout, and it totally disappeared. Like you couldn't barely even tell it was in the pinky family. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and pop it on some of that smooth white cardstock that I'll be using to mat photos and clearly using for this kind of a purpose. And now it's gonna really, really show up. That was my whole point. I think it's cute, I think it's fun, and it's on there. Now, where is the cute little baby? So we have cute little baby, which will be going just slightly off. I think we need to get that popped up on a little bit of foam really quickly so I can start feeling the dimension. Then, let's see, still need something up here. They have these big circly scallops, which I could go ahead and just punch out some 2-inch circles. And I could punch out some 2-inch circles and turn them into scallops. I also have a scallop punch, so why not just use that bad boy? Okay, cute, cute, cute. Let me get this on here. So basically what we're at this point is the whole base of the layout, which I love when the base gets down because then you get to just play and play and play. Okay, have that interesting. Now, I have had that chipboard kicking around in my stash for a little too long, so I definitely know I want to bring in some of those pieces. Do you see how I was showing, or how I was saying these look like I could do just large circles? I am totally thinking about that because my, I don't know. You know, I'm going to not even think about that right now because it's taking too much time. All right, I have an embellishment bit here, a smaller one here, and then one over here. Ooh, with apparently the title. I wonder. Well, I like the way she's sitting, so that works. I don't know. I might do opposite day. We'll see. All right, let me put away my washi, unless I want to bring in just a little bit of this into each embellishment cluster, just so I feel like I'm using it. That would be nice. Ooh, these mini puppies would totally work for this. Now let me see what else I have. This is all paper. Let me put my paper to the side. Guys, I'm standing scrapping, or I'm scrapping standing up, and there's like no reason why I should be. I think I just got so excited, I just kind of went for it. Okay, so, oh my darling, Play, Learn, Dream, that's bringing out the pink she's wearing. I love, oh guys, this cute little girl piece. I have got to get my page maps put up so I can see. So in theory, there's a piece there. Ooh, the little unicorn's cute. I am kind of digging this little rainbow for her. So that might be going here. Not sure. Might be. So, you know, I'm gonna, oh no, because I drew all over it like a ninny. So putting that right back where it was. Okay, like this piece here. You know what might be kind of nice though? What if I put this tiny little tree? There's like no adhesive left on this. What if I put this tiny little tree that I'm gonna hack in half right here, and that's gonna totally shore up that visual. Okay, I like that. So we have here, here, and the other piece is showing here. Kind of like the idea of it to be more boom, boom here. So that's what we're gonna do. So what little piece, where's this tree go? Put that tree back in there, you never know. Or do I look for just the cutest? Ooh, this little bunny is facing in the right direction. All right, so let's grab this bunny for the third cluster. I think just in a little bit. So I like that. Chipboard in each cluster, that makes me feel good. And we have these little stars. I'm pointing and it's not even in camera. We've got all of these cute little star bits if we want to bring them in. I'm wondering if this chipboard is going to stay together long enough. Okay. I don't have a title yet. And we have hello, hello, hello. I like the oh my darling. The only reason why I'm like, is because they're both yellow. So how about this Play, Learn, Dream towards a title? And we have some space that's not important right there. So I'm thinking kind of like that. Okay, we'll just see. It can move, it can do whatever. Yeah, but I do really like bringing out the pink. All right, so let me move this because I'm done with that unless we bring in chipboard. Now, I have this whole thing from the Wild Child Page Kit, August 2022. All right, lots of little words. Ooh, I like this bit. I usually do a lot of this off camera, but you know, I'm just kind of babbling away. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Look at this. This is like a little shelf. I wonder if we can put the shelf totally right here. And that's going to take care of those like bumpy bits. And we can have this little girl. Let's move it over. And I want the two little shelf bits to go there. The little girl can hang out there. Oh, that is cute, cute. All right. So that piece got moved really quickly. So cameras you can use on every single layout, no matter what, forever. So we have that a little bit. Love the little mobile. She might be getting too mature for that kind of thing though. Oh, the little teepee is the cutest. That can be a part of the scene with the bunny, like that. Oh, look at the building blocks. Those are in a cute color too. Just looking for larger, going down into smaller. Now, keeping in mind, our title is right over here in our sketch. And I'm like, All right, let me try this again. I'm gonna shimmy this over and see if I can erase any of that. I'll be right back. Let's see what else would work. These adorable little shoes would be super cute. We can pop those up by the doll. The little mushroom's super cute. So yes, it worked out perfectly fine. All the stuff will be over here. So now we've got the 3 clusters. Ta-da. Liked this little piece so much. So wondering, I don't like the little trapped space under the door though. So I'm thinking that it will just nestle in a little bit right there. What else? Oh, cute little changing table. Ooh, tabs. I like this wood grain tab. We can always put that there because, you know, you can always put that. I would have put both, but it's the same exact here. Let me see. You know, it just doesn't show up. Like it does nothing for it. It's quite sad. Okay. So she's super happy. I'm not going to put a little moon on that, though the moons and the stars are so cute. Like this cute little floral bit, and I will pop the back of that up so that it can stay relevant. Ooh, look at this little floral bit. Okay, so if I went like that with that one, I can go ahead and go like this with this one. So we've got a couple tabs, super cute. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, cute little I love you word can go in the very front. Cute. I'm just looking for like little words because, let's see, because she's a little thing. Let's see, well, so perfect. Nope. Too big. How about cutie pie? And I'll just cut it down a little bit. Well, I don't mind if a bunch of it's underneath. There we go. Perfectly fine. We have that. Like the pacifier is so cute. She uses a passy, so that is just fine. Oh, that can go on the curve a little bit. Cute. All right, I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep adding because I know it might get a little boring to watch me babble on. So I grabbed these cute little wood buttons and went into my color drawer and grabbed some brown and white twine and just went ahead and gave them little knots. And then I went into my epoxy flare from Scrap and Happy Studio and popped on 3 flare. Great. Now I'm not going to end up using these big old thickers because I like how my clusters are looking. So they can go to the side. I'm looking through my little bin and like, what else will I want to add? I like the idea of sequins. I've already done some flare. Now I've got a whole bunch of like enamel dot kind of things because I'm trying to use up these different like bunches of enamel dots. And I also have these puffies. Guys, I have a lot in this kit right now. It is a chubby kit. Now I'm feeling pretty good about this. I hate trap space, so should I put a little something right there? I don't know. All right, let me go through my enamel dots really quickly. Nope. Yes. We can go yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Puffies will work. This pink is just a little bit off since we're not, you know, having to fight to make things work. Nope, nope, nope. Ugh. This pink is off, but that would have been cute. If I had 3 of these white hearts, I would have used them, but nope, nope, nope. I've got 3 stars, but I'm feeling hearts and flowers for this pretty girl. Okay, so in a way, kind of nice because I couldn't make everything work. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead. It's kind of funny. I'm like trying to figure out, like, this is like almost like a double cluster. I'm like, do I put it here? I don't know. But yeah, sure, we'll put it there. So I'm going to have these 3 cute little white puffies, and these are from Pebbles, and I will use some liquid adhesive on them. Not a big deal. I still have to get adhesive on my wood buttons as well. So why don't I go ahead Mason is barking. For some reason, I looked outside and I don't see anybody. Let me get some right there. Why is this still moving? I popped adhesive under there and I guess it just wasn't enough. Oh, I need liquid adhesive here and I can pop it on top of my flare a little bit. My flare's attached down, it looks like. I'm going just a little heavy with that, but cute. All right, so guys, clearly my layout is already full. It's got a lot going on. I don't know why I'm doing the true finishing touches on it. I'm just kind of going wherever it takes me. How do I feel about this gray? Do we have any gray? Oh, we have a gray bunny. Okay, so I'm gonna do a big O and little. Same thing down here. I will do a big and a little, same thing on top. And then I'm going to sit back, spend a moment, and decide if there's anything else I can get on here. I mean, I do like the idea of sequins because, you know, she's adorable. And sequins are sparkly goodness. So I think I'm gonna come in with some sequins. But, oh, you know what? We can put her name on it with this. Her name is Fern. Maybe I'll put that down here on the teepee. The teepee needs a little something extra. So I will do that. Make sure to get my puppies down with a little liquid adhesive because they can argue with me sometimes. And I'll be back to show you the finished layout in just a moment. All right, my friends, I added a couple more things. I've got these cute little peachy pink florals. Those were from the Day in the Life by Echo Park sticker sheet. I added, oh, cute little sequins. That's from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. This, where's my little sequin set? Guys, somebody took it. Somebody straight up took it. Oh, here it is. There's stars, sparkly bits, wood grain. It's such a beautiful match. I added that in just now. And then just a couple of little stickers that were helping to kind of build out my layers or my clusters. So that's what I have. So let's see, something old. Remember, we're doing old, new, borrowed, blue. So something old, well, my twine is beyond vintage. I can't even tell you how old it is. But I did add, let's see, I've added these little hearts in here. Those, guys, I've had those forever in my stash. Borrowed was my sketch from Page Maps, which we should take a look at that. It's this one right here. Kind of looks like it, kind of. That's my borrowed, something old, something new. Oh, something new. It was the Day in the Life stickers. Borrowed, and then blue, I've got nice little blue touches on this layout. So guys, that's what I have for my very first layout. I think it was super fun. I've got a little bit of shine. I've got some mixed media going. I think I'm gonna come along and just hit my clusters with a little bit of that burst my bubble like we see in the background. Then I will, yeah, take some pictures, get this layout up for you guys, and guys, I'll be back ever so soon with the next video. Bye for now. Still shots right there.